So I made two videos, one regarding burn rate and one regarding runway. The worst time saying that, runway. Um, and one thing I forgot to mention is, and it's a question that's been asked, is why wouldn't I just pull a profit and loss and get all my total expenses and figure out, look back at the past 3 months, look at my total expenses, and that will give me an idea of how much I spend each month. You could do that, but the reality is that's not going to show you everything. And here's why. Because if you have liabilities, those are going to be on your balance sheet. And you may have to pay out investors. You may have loans that you need to pay off. You may have car payments that you need to make for your business. So those items are going to be on the balance sheet. So what you're doing is when you make those payments, you're reducing that balance on that liability on that balance sheet. So you won't necessarily see that on the P&L. Now you might see the interest rates and things like that, but you're not going to see the full amount. So what I'm getting at is what's truly leaving your bank account is what you want to figure out when you're doing burn rate and runway, because that is what everything that's leaving your bank account, whether it's a liability, a payment on a liability, or a payment on an investor. So anything that is truly leaving your bank account. So that's why I like to go with the burn rate method in terms of trying to figure out how much your monthly spend is. And that's everything leaving that bank account, not just the stuff off your P&L. So I think the P&L will give you a rough idea, but what are those liabilities you're paying down, or what is it investors that you owe, or whatever your situation is. Those items on the balance sheet where payments are getting made coming out of your bank account, but you're not seeing them on the P&L. So that is why you want to take those beginning balances and ending balances, subtract that, and that'll give you your full, okay, here's everything that left our account amount, which would be your burn rate. All right, I hope that helps.